Jason Maggard is a guy who postulated that the US was half the size we are told because he watched some planes land. He also tried to make us all think that Mount Rushmore was made out of heavy paper.
It's not even rock,
no,
guys.
It's not rock.
It's what they made it out of.
It's what these are all made out of. And out of there too. It doesn't have the right sound. Hear it? That sounds like paper hit. That's not rock on rock.
What's he up to now, I hear you ask? Well, he's found some evidence for giants' bones. Hello all and welcome along to another episode of Tinfoil Tuesday with me, SciManDan. Thank you very much for joining me. Before we begin today, a quick thank you to the sponsors of today's video, Raycon. Raycon is disrupting the electronics industry by making great sound for everyone. Their wireless earbuds start at about half the price of other premium audio brands. Co-founded by Ray J, celebrities like Mike Tyson and Brandy are obsessed with Raycons. Raycon earbuds give you 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass and a more compact design for a comfortable noise isolating fit. This summer, I'll be doing a lot of work in my garden, so I'll definitely be using the Raycons to keep me motivated with my music. Raycon offers their wireless earbuds in a range of fun colours and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stems. And they have a free 45-day return policy. Click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/SciManDan to get 15% off your first Raycon purchase. Right, back to today's video where Jason Maggard is out and about and he's come across some rather large stones. Let's have a look, shall we?
Just making a short video here. I was in a lot and on an Indian reservation, and they are blocking one of the exits of the parking lot with these very interesting looking stones. And I'm like, at first I thought from a distance it was a tree, but there's no tree ring. But if you could see this, my phone is probably not going to pick this up. This has got a texture and density to it. It's not solid. I know that sounds strange.
It does sound strange, considering it's a rock. It kind of looks like a large chunk of basalt to me.
But and look at this. It's got about a 1-inch layer here on the outside of it. And then the inside is this gray color. But look at this. Look how it's fractured and broken. Look at the discoloration.
Rocks can, of course, be affected by weathering, and in this case, they certainly could be affected by the atmosphere and rain.
Look at you. And so, I mean, that looks like blood marrow.
Like what now? Blood marrow? Fairly sure you mean bone marrow, but more importantly, why would any of that be inside a rock?
You know, right here it's shattered off. I think these are gigantic bones.
Of course you do, Jason. Of course you do. Why can't a rock just be a bloody rock?
Look at this. Look at the weird, rust red blood-like color, which is not on the outer layer. See the outer layer? So this is about a 1/4 inch chipped off, and then you end up with this underneath. And here's the real giveaway. So look how they broke. Look how they broke. Look at this. I can't think of the term I'm trying to think of.
Rocky? Firm? Hard? Dense?
Of the texture of this. But check this out. This is like the end of a bone, and I'm going to prove what it is. So this is a single bone, if people can think about the size relationship of what this is. So this is a ball that went into something. Maybe it's an ankle bone or something.
First off, the ankle isn't a ball and socket joint, it's a hinge joint. And it doesn't really look like the ball part of a socket anyway. Look at this. The clue is that it looks like a ball on the end.
Look this. There's the joint. So there's where the other bone would have come in. Look at this. It's perfect. This is where two bones come together, shoulder bone or something, where you got the ball and socket.
He knows the name of joints, but not that it's called a joint. Brilliant.
It's perfect. It's perfect. And where it's chipped off, it's blood. Look at this. This is a gigantic bone. This thing is 3 foot, at least 3 foot high, maybe 40 inches. And I think this is a solid piece. It's exactly 6 feet long because my reach is a little more than 6 feet. So we're talking about a bone here that's 40 inches in circumference and 72 inches in length. It has a socket on one end and the ball joint. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. So this is the layer of the bone. Look at this. Whatever it met. Guys who know the skeletal structure, look. See, that's the outer edge because it's the tan part of the bone. That is a piece of bone right there.
Yes, everyone, that is indeed a grown man explaining to everyone that those rocks right in front of him are actually bones.
And this is another one that's got broken. And they're using them to block an exit from a parking lot. Right there, people. It's right in plain sight, just all the time when you're driving around. I don't think it's concrete.
So this was live streamed and his viewers are in his chat telling him that it looks like concrete.
It doesn't look like, I've done a lot of concrete work. This has got, it's got calcium layers to it. I saw the there. Do you see what I'm saying? This can't be concrete. This is, look at this. It's gonna chip right here. And the coloration. And look, it's dark red in this. Thanks for saying concrete, because now I'm gonna take a piece of it.
Stealing some ancient bone? That's not on Jason.
But you don't get that. Yeah. Huh?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I'm just checking out those gigantic bones.
Oh, okay.
Oh my days, he's telling strangers that they're bones. Get out of there, lady, fast.
Anyway, so isn't this just crazy? Yeah, calcium layer. That's what I'm saying. That's a ball socket. Oh my gosh. I mean, you'd never. And then look at this, is the perfect match to it. And look where, see where it wore over time? It wore over time in the ball socket, in the socket. And you've got this curvature here. I'll try to research what kind of bone this could be. So.
Yes, please do. And whilst you're at it, also research the giant inflatable banana that's on the loose that's named Dr. Peel.
Yeah, not concrete. Not concrete. It's got organic, it's got blood-like stuff in it. It's got a tan outer layer, kind of orange inner, and then you start getting into the dark and this blood discoloration in there. Wow. All right, I gotta get going. Thanks for coming on, guys. Wow, 13 viewers. That's the most I've had in a long time.
Giant bones really bring them in, hey Jason? Oh, that sounds very wrong. Ignore that. Well, there we go. What an absolute mess of a video from Jason Maggard there. I really think he's outdone himself on this one. Jason, it was a rock. Just enough time to once again thank Raycon for sponsoring. Remember, visit buyraycon.com/SciManDan for 15% off your first purchase. I have been SciManDan. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you all on Friday, where I'll be debunking this.
This spring, find out how money really makes the world go round.
See you then. Matt Powell has a giant inflatable banana in his backyard, which he names Dr. Peel.